What's good, family and friends out there? Peace, God. So my good people, you dig what I'm saying? Hey, hit that like, hit the subscribe button for me, and go to the descriptions, man, and click that link and go get your gift. I got a gift for you now. Go to the description and go get your gift, man. Click that link. But today we're gonna talk about it, man. People, I was looking into the Whitney Houston thing and the Bobbi Kristina thing, man. And what I discovered, man, is this, man. Y'all get into the comment section, let me know about it, man. People was when we first heard about the Whitney Houston thing, right? And I think what ends up happening to a lot of celebrities and superstars is once your image is damaged, it's damaged forever because everybody gonna look at you in a certain way. And being that Whitney, people was coming out about Whitney drug use and stuff of that nature, it was a reason for people to be able to say, oh, she's just some type of junkie or something like that. But I don't look at Whitney in that form or fashion. You know what I mean? Legendary Whitney. You know what I'm saying? And legendary Bobbi Brown. You dig what I'm saying? Now, this whole scenario, when it first happened, everybody kind of went to the conclusion that it was just a drug overdose because people was looking at Whitney as a junkie, basically. You know what I'm saying? But me, nah, I don't look at her as a junkie. I look at her as a legendary, beautiful woman and a singer. You know what I'm saying? Now, when the daughter died the exact same way Whitney died, that's when the antennas go up. Bing! Hold up. That's weird. Nobody was going to ask no questions about Whitney. Why is that? Because this is why the celebrities, when they get into those eyes of the beholder or people, they try not to let those type of information get out there. Because people can run plays on them at that point. Oh, they're on drugs. We can just go do this and try to run a scam and get money and stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, let's break it down, right? So Whitney was leaving Bobbi Kristina as she ever passed or whatever happened to her, what, $20 million in the estate and stuff like that. Then you had the guy Nick Gordon, right? And they were supposed to be like brother sister type of thing. You know what I mean? End up becoming into a relationship. I personally believe it was a love connection that ended up going not the way he designed it to go. That's what I believe 100%. And what you mean by that? He was on numerous shows saying that him and Bobbi Kristina was getting high and doing drugs. And that's normally what kids do at that age anyway. Pop a little Molly, smoke a little dro, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's normal, right? See, what happens is the person falls in love. Not just falling in love, they begin to look at money. Money is the root to a lot of evil things happen in people's lives because people want to have that success. But a lot of times people ain't willing to put in the work to get to that success. So they run plays and run schemes. I believe personally that Whitney Houston and a lot of other family members wasn't okay with this guy marrying Bobbi Kristina. I damn sure know Bobby Brown wasn't okay with this shit. I know for sure he wasn't okay with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And he knew he wasn't going to get blessings from them. That's why I believe cold-heartedly this guy felt that he wasn't going to be a part of the family and he wanted something. And this is what everybody's putting together, piecing together from this situation. Now, I mean, we know he demised and stuff of that nature, and he ended up dying the same way these young ladies allegedly supposed to die. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing about this whole picture is how they tried to paint it. Like all of a sudden Whitney just passed out in the tub and overdose and stuff like that. I believe it was foul play, period. I don't believe that she did. I know a lot of motherfuckers that get high and drunk all this every goddamn day. Them niggas 80, 90 years old and shit. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to talk real to you on this thing. Somebody ran the play on Whitney. And I believe it was all about that relationship and the money thing. I believe Bobbi Kristina didn't know what the hell was going on. But I believe she found out. And that's how she would end up becoming a sacrifice in this situation. And Bobbi Brown said in them 2 days, if Bobbi Brown would have been in that motherfucker, this shit would have never fucking happened. This shit, Whitney would still be here. And his daughter would have still been here. Because Bobbi Brown know the streets, dog. He know the streets. He know these niggas when he see 'em. Nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here. That's why we need men like that around. He an OG. He would have seen this shit early. He would have been like, what the fuck this nigga is? He would have seen it. Bobby Brown would have been on his ass if he was in that motherfucker. This shit would have never happened, man. It would have never happened, man. Period. That's a fact, 100%. Legendary Bobby Brown. This shit would have never fucking happened. Like I say, when you have women out here, a lot of times women can be, what's the word to use? They can see shit, but they won't really say nothing to them just out of the love from their heart. Man, Bobby would have been in there, he would have stole off on this nigga. Straight like that. Like, it would have been on and popping in that motherfucker. Period. But like I say, karma always find you at the end. You know what I mean? And people was already saying they knew who was running these places. See, it's one thing for one person to go down, and then you could say, oh, it's drug overdose. But for two of them to go down, that seemed like a cover-up. As I'm wrong, y'all can get in the comment section to say y'all piece. Y'all can say what y'all feel. But at the end of the day, that looked like a cover-up at that point. You know what I'm saying? $20 million going to her account. Now you trying to marry this girl and all of this going on. Bobby Brown said they never was married. They never got those situations done. I really believe that Whitney wasn't giving her blessing for this. You know what I mean? For that marriage. And I feel like that's what caused niggas to say, you know what? I got you. See, that's the thing. When you know somebody got an addiction or you know somebody dealing with some type of thing, they running plays, bro. That's all they doing is running plays. Like, oh, yeah? Oh, you ain't riding with us? Oh, okay, I got you. If Bobby Brown would have been in that motherfucker, he would have seen that shit early. Like, he would have, nah, get this nigga the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, man, Bobby Brown would have seen this shit. Man, listen to me, man. See, you got to understand, it's different. The OG niggas like that would have caught that shit instantly. Like who this young nigga is right here? He would have caught it instantly. He already knew there was something wrong with that. You know what I mean? And then we don't know who else was behind a lot of this shit that was going on. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know who else was putting it in. This is like that movie, that DMX movie, man. When the baby mama said she gonna call the police on him, he laced her fucking shit. And she I mean, hit that shit and fucking died right on the floor, slobbing all out the mouth, man. Like I said, you can walk around all day and think it's a bunch of good people out this joint. It's not. There's a lot of evil people. Now, it is good souls out here. Don't get it wrong, but it's less of us than them. You know what I mean? It's more people just trying to, they greed. It's a lot of greed out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, when I seen this case, I was like, man, that was fucked up. And what I hate about, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. My uncles and a lot of people that grew up in that era loved the fuck out of Bobby Brown. My mama would play Bobby Brown all day, man. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Brown and my uncles and stuff. You know what I mean? My gay uncles, they like the Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? They love some Whitney Houston. So Whitney Houston, I heard a lot of her music. Bobby Brown, a lot of their music. And they will always be legends to me. You know what I'm saying? And I know what a man of his stature and a man with his credibility would have fucking done in that type of situation. This is the thing that I be trying to tell niggas, right? See, when you have a person like Bobby Brown, you can say he the bad guy or all this whoop shit y'all want to say. The nigga got wisdom. He from the streets. He know what he know shit. Like he owned it. Like if he was in that motherfucker, this type of shit would never happen. But that's not what I was about to say. This is what I was about to say. What hurt my heart is how they try to make her look, bro. Like, oh, she's some type of junkie. Whitney Houston, she's some type of crackhead. And like, bro, y'all can't do that, bro. Y'all can't do that to Legendary, bro. Don't do that, bro. That shit be making me mad when niggas do that, bro. Don't do that. I be mad as hell. I be trying to calm myself down because I be acting like I knew her personally. But she lived in our house personally with the music and stuff, Bobby Brown, all of that, man. When that Bobby Brown documentary movie came out on BET, boy, I couldn't wait to watch that joint. And the New Edition joint, man. I couldn't wait, man. You know what I'm saying? They legends to me. They were all, I don't give a damn how much drugs they snorted or what the fuck they did. They gonna always be legends to me, man. Period. I don't give a fuck when nobody say Bobby Brown gonna always be a legend to me. You know what I'm saying? Whitney Houston gonna always be a legend to me, man. And his daughter should have never had to go down like that, bro. Period, man. But like I say, when people break up and people go separate ways, you know what I'm saying? Like I keep telling you, it's sad, but that's what happened a lot of time because Bobby Brown, I'm gonna be legit, is like you could have security. You could have a lot of people around doing type shit like that. But it's different type of love and a different type of commitment to a nigga that ain't gonna let shit rock. He ain't gonna let this type of shit rock away. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell niggas, like, if Bobby Brown would have been able to, see, I don't even think he was incommitted until like knowing what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean? He probably was literally just like, what? Like, he probably heard the Whitney thing and probably was like thinking the same way what everybody else is thinking, because that's what the media do. Oh, drugs. She was on drugs. And no, we not doing that. That's what they always do. That's why if you on that's why I say if you an entertainment and you really get big and you start being out here smoking and doing all this, it can take you out easily and say, oh yeah, he just overdosed on some drugs. Like, no, man, we not falling for that okie doke shit, man. Then is the shit that happened to his daughter, and he had to bear through that, man, in the hospital, man. You mean I could feel that, man. That's a pain niggas can't describe, dog. You know what I mean? Cause he already know. That nigga already know what he would have done if he was there, bro. Niggas already know what time it would have been. Niggas ran to play. That's all that was. Niggas ran to play, bro. They see money. They see opportunity. Even this dude's supposed to be beating on her. They already know what this nigga would have done, man. Niggas knew what time it was with Bobby Brown. Niggas know, man. Niggas know that shit would have rocked the fuck down, bro. None of that shit would have capped the fuck down. But like I say, he fell in love, got a new wife and stuff like that. He got a new family. You know what I mean? He taking care of them. They all alive. They all good. He would have done the same shit if he was around Whitney and Bobbi Kristina. You know what I'm saying? He would have done the same shit, the same stand-up shit. This shit would have never fucking happened if he was there. Now y'all can go in the media, oh, it was drug overdosing. Oh, yeah, the doctor said this and that. I'm like, motherfucker, somebody put this shit in your system, nigga. Of course you gonna overdose, nigga. The fuck? Y'all stupid ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Somebody ran to play, G. Period. You know what I'm saying? Then he died, unfortunately, right? Yeah, man, I just feel that when I seen that shit and I seen him on that interview and he was breaking down, I felt every tear that nigga cried, man. I felt every fucking, he said them 2 days, I felt that pain in his heart that he was talking about, man. I was like, nah, boy, boy. Shit like that, man. Real niggas understand when they see shit like that, niggas gotta go, man. You know what I'm saying? God forgive me for saying that. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, people don't play that shit, man. Like niggas don't do that, man. We don't do that, man. And now her name gonna forever be tarnished on some bullshit. You know what I mean? I just feel like that shit was fucked up what they did to Whitney and Bobbi Kristina, man. That shit fucked up. Like I said, I don't wish death on nobody, man. But nigga, you gotta stop doing this cricket ass shit out here in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up falling to the same victim of this shit, and we don't even know who was connected to him to actually be receiving a lot of this money that was going out. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what type of shit was going on behind closed door. But why is the fact that she died like this, right? Because I feel like she wasn't agreeing to a lot of shit that was going on. And I really believe that she wanted her father's blessing on a lot of this shit. I really do, man. I really believe that. I know they probably ain't had the best relationship in the world, but I believe that once the mama left, I believe she wanted his blessing, man. I really believe that, man. I might be crazy. I might be off the topic like a motherfucker, but I really believe she wanted her father's blessing. Bobby Brown. I don't believe that nigga was going to get his motherfucking blessing. Period. I don't believe Bobby Brown going to get no goddamn blessings to that type of shit at all. He already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Then his daughter end up like that, bro. Come on, bro. That sounds like some cover-up shit, bro. And he already knew it. He put it in the documentary. He already knew what the fuck time it was, bro. You seen that shit like, what the fuck? Like, what? What just happened? Man, you know what I'm saying? I know Bobby was like, man, I'm about to hurt everybody in this motherfucking hospital in this motherfucker. Niggas like, really, bro? Like, y'all niggas out of pocket right now, man. Like I say, man, it's unfortunate that all three of them had to go like this. But like I keep telling y'all, greed and money will cause people to do this. And sometimes when you got a little bit of love in it, and it causes a lot of confusion. I really believe Whitney Houston seen her daughter, and she seen herself and Bobby Brown relationship and her daughter and this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's saying. And I feel like she wasn't gonna give consent for them to actually get into those marriages and stuff like that. I believe that she's seen her relationship with Bobby Brown, and she didn't want her daughter to go down the same path as far as like the abuse of the drugs and stuff of that nature, right? But like I say, man, I really believe it was foul play done on Whitney and the daughter. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really know Gordon and all that what happened with that, you know what I'm saying, or who was attached to him to actually receive this money and stuff like that. But like I say, man, I just feel like if Bobby Brown was there, that shit would have never happened. I'm gonna just keep saying it, bro. It would have never fucking happened. And the niggas want to say Bobby Brown abusive, Bobby Brown drug, Bobby Brown this. The shit would have never happened if he was around. I'm telling you, OG niggas like that, it would have never happened if he was around. And he knew that in his heart, bro. He said on 2 days, bro, he knew it in his heart. He's like, man, He knew it in his heart, bro. But see, when you got a lot of money, see, it's not like you had a kid, right? About regular shit, man, no security around and all this extra media shit. You could just walk up to your kid, come on to the motherfucking house, man. Stop playing. When you dealing with somebody with that type of money, they got security, they got all type of shit around. You can't really get to your daughter. You can't really, no, leave that nigga the fuck alone. No, like you can't really spare, especially as you know how you have a kid or a teenager, they're gonna go against you. They're gonna be like, oh, I want this and that. The security gonna back you up. It's just too much to it. It's not a regular situation. So he gotta play his card by trying to sweet talk her and try to know, daughter, can we? Now, man, he gotta do all of that because there's so much shit around to blocking him from stopping the evil niggas from trying to do this shit to them. You know what I mean? Cause they ain't gonna listen at that time. Cause they don't want to listen to him. You know what I mean? Trust me, that shit would have never happened if he was around. I'm telling you, G. Man, that shit would have never happened if Bobby Brown was around. That's a fact, man. That shit would have never happened, bro. But like I said, I know God sometimes leads you to a different path because you got to clean your life up and start new and start fresh. But I feel like niggas tried to run a play on them and seeing they got the money and seeing what they was doing in their activities behind the scene and said, I'm going to use that to catapult myself into a better situation. And that's foul to me. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you reap what you sow when you play with them demons like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, Bobby Brown, he already know, man, ain't nothing but love on this side, G. Whitney Houston, love. Bobbi Kristina, love, man. I love everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I can't respect the wicked, man. I can't respect that, G, at all. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect people trying to scheme and, do this to good families and stuff like that. No, nobody ain't perfect, G. Ain't nobody perfect out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect out here. So I'm not going to sit up here. We ain't going to sit up here and judge Whitney, judge Bobby Brown. None of them, man. Kristina, none of them, man. But my whole thing is that shit that happened. I hate the fact that niggas walking around like she's some type of junkie and just died of an overdose over some shit she did. Nah, nigga, I believe some niggas played some foul shit on them, man. Period. And in it 2 times the daughter end up in the same scenario and situation. You know what I mean? These niggas, this was happening, man. You talking about educated niggas with money, man. You know what I'm saying? They walking around. They already know what type of ways to get you or make sure niggas can't find out how they got you. They know this shit. It's not no regular street nigga that ain't did his homework on what he doing. These niggas knew what the fuck they was doing, G. Period. Like I said again, I'm going to say this shit snapping. I'm going to snap this motherfucker again. If Bobby Brown was able to get around that shit, it would have never fucking happened, man. It would have never fucking happened if Bobby Brown was there. Never would have happened, dog. Said it from the bottom of my heart. If he was there, that shit would have never happened, man. Telling you, man, that he would have caught that shit early and bust a nigga ass in that motherfucker. He would have caught it early. So OG, he would have seen that shit. He was like, man, who this little nigga, man? He would have caught that shit early, man. He would have caught it early, man. Seriously, man, I hate that shit, man. I see my mans on the TV crying and nah, man, I don't respect that, man. You know what I mean? I feel like this shit was some fucked up ass shit, man. I know he got other kids with it. I mean, that's his only daughter he had with, with his wife, man. His ex-wife. That was the only daughter he had with her, bro. No other kid, no nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was legendary. That was something special. All his kids special, but I'm saying, like, that in that relationship, that's all he had in there. You know what I mean? That's all he had, bro. Like, a nigga, that's why I be saying when niggas was doing the Pusha T covers and shit like that, I wasn't in agreement with Kanye doing that shit, bro. That shit was fucked up, man. Like, y'all niggas got to start to know how to be respectful, bro. That's all I be saying. Like, this a respect thing, bro. This a legend, bro. I don't give a fuck how many drugs a nigga did. Name a nigga that was a rock star and superstar that didn't do drugs and shit. Nigga, all of them do, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, even the ones you think so good and goody two shoes all did some shit, man. Y'all stop this bullshit. Every rock star nigga you know was had a pipe, nigga, or doing some shit. They were doing shit worse than them. Factual, man. But like I say, man, you know what I mean? I respect Bobby to the fullest, man. He ain't deserve that shit, man. You know what I mean? But like I say, if he moving on in his life and he trying to implement himself into that world with them and they not allowing him to do that, this how niggas run plays. See, like I say, y'all can say what y'all want to say. He abusive, he this and that. This nigga know the streets. He would have caught that shit early. Niggas would have got their shit fucking popped the fuck up in that bitch. Straight like that, nigga would have got their shit mollywopped in that motherfucker. I'm telling you, OGs like that would have caught that shit early, bro. It would have never happened, bro. And I'm going to keep stamping that shit. It would have never... I hate the way they did her, man. I'm watching the clip. I'm like, damn, bro. Why they trying to make her look out like some fucking junkie, man? What kind of shit they doing, bro? Yo, oh, look how skinny she is and all of that. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Y'all niggas terrible, bro. Y'all niggas terrible as hell, bro. Like y'all niggas, I be like, I couldn't be civilized with niggas like that. And then they be like, oh, Bobby Brown crazy because he punched the nigga in the face for putting these dumbass stories and shit out. Nigga, I would have punched the nigga in the face too. You know, oh, dog, he got an anger issue and all that. Nigga, he ain't got no anger issue. Nigga, y'all niggas running reports, making her look like some type of junkie. You got these skinny pictures and all this funny shit niggas been doing in the media back then, man. That shit ain't no funny shit. I would have mollywopped the nigga too. He ain't. That's the thing I like about what he doing. He's changing his personality. He's changing himself. He's more disruptive as a man and more wisdom. That's why I keep saying, the guy like that, a good nigga like that, it would have never happened, bro. It would have never happened, bro. The niggas wouldn't have been running no plays on this man, wife and fucking daughter at all, nigga. Niggas would have ran nothing, man. That shit would have got stopped at the door. You dig what I'm saying? But like I say, when you got security, you got all this shit put in place and shit like that, that's stopping him from being able to get in close enough to see what the fuck going on. Because it's one thing you come visit somebody all the way in another expensive restaurant or something, and y'all just have a conversation. You don't know what's really going on, though. What's going on at the house? What's really going on out here in these streets? Once you implement it inside there, you know what's going on. You feel me? But I feel like he was lost. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. And like I say, he probably got the news just like everybody else. And niggas was like, what? Oh, yeah, she did use, so maybe that was the case. But he knows once the daughter went down that shit, it was some foul play. Niggas try to cover up some shit because the daughter probably was going to expose that shit. And niggas say, no, you not. No, you not. You going down just the same way. And that's fucked up niggas did that, bro. That was some grimy shit, bro. That was some grimy ass shit that he had to watch his daughter like that, bro. Y'all nigga, man. That's why I be saying, bro. Like that type of shit is foul and fucked up, and niggas be sitting around. Oh yeah, we want to be on some scheme shit and all of that. That's not, bro. Go work, bro. Go do your job, nigga. Stop all this. We gotta stop killing one another and shit, bro. You know what I mean, I seen that interview. That nigga was breaking down and crying. I felt every fucking tear, man. And then I keep seeing these stories of how they portraying her. I hate that, bro. I hate that. I hate the way they do that, bro. That shit burn my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, you grew up listening to Whitney in the house. You grew up listening to Bobby Brown in the house. They portraying them in this dirty ass way, man. What about how good they sung? What about what all the good shit they did? Why you don't do that? You try to humiliate them, bro. Cause they black, bro. I had to say it cause they black, right? Nah, bro, don't do that shit, bro. I see that shit, I be wanting to throw the TV off the wall, man. I gotta stop doing that fucked up shit, man. Like that foul ass shit, bro. Oh, she this junkie crackhead and all this type of shit. I'm like, y'all niggas is weak for that, bro. That shit is despicable how niggas do that shit, bro. Like I say, man, I'm I'm mad right now just talking about it. It made me furious how they did that shit, bro. I'm looking at these documentaries and shit. I'm like, my nigga, it's like they focused the whole story on drugs, bro. Not her beautiful voice, not none of that. I'm like, bro, like, what y'all doing, bro? Like, what y'all, I would have stole off on niggas. Like, nigga, when I see that producer, I'm gonna punch him in this shit. Can't do that. Niggas start suing all type of shit. That mean, like, y'all niggas nuts out here, man. Don't do that to her, bro. She's a queen. She one of the greatest that ever done it, man. Seriously, man. Bobby one of the greatest that ever done it, too. Factual, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, my love to the family, man. Rest in peace to everybody that passed away. You know what I'm saying? I want to send my condolences to everybody, man. Love, man. Like I say, I don't believe nobody deserves to die. But I also don't believe niggas need to be running plays and schemes and shit and beating on the women and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, man, I know niggas about to say Charlie out of pocket. But like I say, bro, I ain't like this shit. I ain't like the way they portrayed Whitney Houston. I didn't like the way they was doing Bobby Brown. I didn't like none of the shit they was doing in the media. It was offensive to even look at that shit that they was doing. Like I say, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I just thought it was offensive. I did, man. I didn't like the way they portrayed her, bro. Like, I just didn't. And then it was like on the news, like, oh yeah, she died from this and that. And it's like, bro, that shit was all a setup or scheme, bro. That's all that was, bro. Like, that's all that was. Niggas was trying to run a play, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it, bro. Y'all niggas know that. Telling you, bro, like I keep saying, bro, you don't actually gotta see a nigga. Niggas can send people and do shit. That was foul play, bro, on both ends of the spectrum, bro. Period. I believe it 100%. Y'all niggas will say what y'all want to say. Get in the comments and talk to me. Shit was foul play, bro. Period. Bobby Brown wasn't gonna get his blessing, bro. I'm telling you. He wasn't gonna give his blessing to that guy. He wasn't. I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He would have put up on that shit early, bro. Oh, who the fuck this nigga is, bro? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man. Peace, God, to all my good people out there. Remember, go to the description box. I got your gift down there, man. Come rock with me. You dig? I'm out of here, man. Don't forget to donate to Cash Tab Billionaire Charlie, man. I'm out. Love y'all.